It is encouraged that each person should have some moment of quietness, silence every day.
Yeah.
Either in the morning or in the evening before you sleep, or any other time during the day. If you can find a place that is quiet, just having that moment with yourself, having that internal self-talk, reflecting on what you've done, asking yourself, is this the best I could have done? What else could I have done?
Yeah.
Just thinking to yourself, reflecting. In fact, the reason why most people don't learn from their experiences, although we know that experience is the best teacher, is because we do not take the time to reflect on what has happened in your life.
Yeah.
Unless you sit down and reflect, you can't learn from your experience. And that's why people, every year they celebrate, today is my birthday, this year is my birthday. But there is nothing they have learned from the years they have lived before.
Yeah.
You're supposed to invest all the experiences of the years into your current year.
Not forgetting them.
Exactly.
Don't push them aside and say, okay, that was a bad year.
Yes.
Moving on.
Yes,
No,
yes.
it's what have I taken from that year.
Yes.
You know, that in that part of you being quiet, that space, doing self-inventory is also very important, I believe, because it's you being critical about yourself, which is also another scary thing to do, to say, okay, yesterday I didn't do so well on this.
You know, it sounds so simple when we talk about it right here on how to, set a place, sit down and be quiet and begin to think about yourself. It is not as easy as we speak about it, because most people are not able to focus their attention into one thing. In fact, did you know that the only thing that you have absolute control over in your life is your thinking, your thought? But most people cannot focus on one thing they choose to think about. The moment they choose to think about something, all of a sudden, now other thoughts start flooding into their mind. So they move away from their objective. Yeah. So it is not as easy as that. It requires a lot of training and a lot of practice to be able to focus on one thing and say, I'm thinking about my career. I'm thinking about my relationship. I'm thinking about my business. I'm thinking how I can treat my customers better. It takes time to be able to build yourself to a level where you can control and direct your mind where you want it to go.
And focus.
And if you can do that, then you have control over your life.
Absolutely.
It takes a lot of discipline and effort.
Yes.
Well, for a beginner, you don't begin by talking about doing it for 15 minutes. Maybe you could just say, I just want to be doing it for 5 minutes, and I want to do it for like a whole month without missing a day.
Yes.
And then you begin to escalate it to 10 minutes like that. You can't just begin with 15. You will not be able to do that.
Right.
What I actually tell my students who come to me for mentorship and life coach and stuff like that, I give them a very simple exercise.
Yeah.
I tell them, go into your bedroom or into your home and take a pencil or something and mark a dot somewhere on the wall where no one can see that dot, and not unless they actually told there's a dot there, except you. And begin to practice sitting in front of that dot and begin to think about that dot only. Nothing else. But of course, the moment you begin to think about it, your mind will shift to other things. But then command your mind, say, hey, I'm thinking about this dot. And begin to think about it. It will wander off, but you come back and say, I'm thinking about the dot.
Yes.
If you keep doing that, now you learn how to take control over your mind.
Wow.
Yes.
Amazing. Okay.